Hmm. Let's see. Uh, bum bum ba da dum. Dum da dum 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 da da dum. Okay. This should be about 40 minutes again. Every day of half an hour just devoted to this like screen, don't they? Ah.
Week.
Oh.
Surrounding a whole.
What? Okay. Okay. Pause this. Let's see what they have for us today. Oh, I'm excited. Hey, Shane Thor, thank you so much for coming by and saying hi. It was enjoyable raid. Oh, what do we got? What do we got today? What do we got?
We live on the continent of Elios.
Okay.
4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as
This is Fire Emblem?
With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the Fell Dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
Is this going to be like a Fire Emblem Heroes kind of thing, or? Oh my god! It's Yozora from Kingdom Hearts! I don't know anything about the direct, so engage.
You're awake.
Huh?
You're awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
The war. The Fell Dragon. I feel like I can almost remember, but...
So this is actually the next like actual Fire Emblem game. Okay.
Marth, right. Sigurd, leave it to me.
Hold on. So okay. So Marth is basically a JoJo stand. Okay. I see.
It is rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
The time has come. Now, as one, Emblem, engage!
Henshin!
One strike will decide it all.
Please grant me your strength.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
So what, does this take place in the original Fire Emblem world then? Like Arcadia and what's it? Valm? No, not Valm. Valentia? That's the word. That was the one, wasn't it? Valentia. Valentia was always my... Shadows of Valentia was my favorite.
Hello, everyone.
Hello!
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage. In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition containing collectible items. Please look forward to more information about this game in the future. Let's take a look at our first batch of headlines.
What's our first batch of headlines today?
It takes two to tango. Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks,
Wait,
but it gets even tougher when they're turned into dolls.
is this just a Switch
To get
port?
their bodies back, they'll brave an onslaught of challenges where working together is the only way forward. Team
This is
up
just a
and
Switch
cooperate
port,
with a
okay.
friend
Cool,
in
cool.
this critically acclaimed two-player platforming adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side. Venture through fantastical worlds filled with challenging experiences around every corner. In addition to single system play, the game can also be played on two systems via local wireless or online with a pal
Damn,
via the
two
free Friends
systems? Wow.
pack. Cody and
Insane.
May return to normal. With a partner, of course.
I definitely haven't played this already on the
It Takes Two
PC.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system November
Nope.
4th.
Hey, Zaki, how you
Pre-orders begin
doing?
Today on Nintendo eShop.
Pre-order a game that's already out on the PC.
The forbidden story begins.
帰ってくるの陽月と
Ah, Fatal
After
Frame. Yeah,
mysteriously
yeah.
vanishing as a child, Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories. Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed? Fatal Frame.
What is-
Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches.
Okay, hold on. What is this music? This music's like the opening for like Demon Slayer or something. And it's like, take pictures! Yeah! Fourth form, picture taking.
Just for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch next year. There's a new hero who looks
Ooh!
mechanical?
Ooh!
Introducing Wave
Ooh!
2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game. This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be, mechanical? Complete her quest to have her join your party, expanding your options for classes and battle strategies. Challenge battles will also be added.
Oh, yes!
Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies. Defeat all enemy waves to earn rewards. Challenge even stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories and special outfits.
The swimwear is back!
More hero and gameplay additions will arrive in Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch
October
October
13th. Okay, cool. I'll definitely be going to do that.
Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch
But she's
games.
basically gonna be a toddler, probably.
Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of
Damn.
the universe. In this
SpongeBob.
3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7 outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts
What
of
is this
wacky
supposed to be a
moves,
spiritual
don over
successor to
30
Battle Bikini
fantastic
Bottom?
cosmic costumes, and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob SquarePants, The Cosmic Show,
SpongeBob.
launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
What's this?
You're all ready.
Oh,
Fist
is this Fist of the North
with
Star?
familiar characters from Fist of the North Star.
Yep.
They'll be your instructors in exercise mode, leading you through various boxing drills. Defeat as many enemies as you can with just your fists in battle mode, or take on rivals in boss battles, including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North Star.
Fist of
Launches
the
on Nintendo
North
Switch
Star!
March 2023. This is your uncle's dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas. Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies
What does this
in
look
local
like?
and online play. They won't even know what hit them. Oddballers launches on Nintendo Switch early next
It
year.
gives me a Gang Beast vibe.
A small fox washes ashore on a ruined island. Brave
Not gonna lie, you
unknown
don't think there's
in
an
this
actual market
isometric
for a
action-adventure
Fist of
game.
the North Star
Your
game?
only
No,
key
nor do
here
I.
is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages. Dangerous traps and
This
even
is
more
kinda cute.
dangerous monsters lurk around every corner. What long-lost secrets will the island reveal? Tunic launches on the Nintendo Switch system September 27th.
Let's create a Legend of Zelda game, but instead of having Link, let's make him a fox.
Orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. New intel has arrived for these Front Mission remakes. Full remakes of 2 Front Mission games are storming in. In Front Mission 1 Remake, you'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers in tactical turn-based combat. As you
Metal
progress,
Gear.
you'll obtain skills
Metal
that help you
Gear.
gain the upper hand
Metal
against opponents.
Gear.
You can also test your mettle at the Coliseum. Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional features,
When do we
more
get a
terrain
share
attacks,
fucking
weapon and
simulator on
armor
Switch?
attributes, and over 80 new skills added from the first game.
This is just Metal
Front
Gear.
Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo
Versus Metal
Switch
Gear.
this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next year. And in the future,
It
a
is?
remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on Nintendo Switch. It's a wonderful life for a new generation. After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn. Welcome back to Forgotten Valley.
Would I?
Here, you'll manage a farm passed down to you by your father. Restore and expand your farm as you nurture crops, care for your friendly animals, and help the land flourish.
Isn't there already a farming simulator?
Befriend
pretty
the
sure there
townsfolk
is.
while you're out and about in the valley. You might even meet your future partner and start a family. In this installment,
There's gonna be 5 of
those around
these?
you will grow older as
What?
time goes on. Their appearances will change over the years. Your child will also choose their career
Oh
based
yes,
on how you raise
a life
them.
simulator.
An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead. Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch, summer 2023.
Your friend was playing a Fist of the North Star game yesterday because they added a DLC that replaces the main character with Kiryu from Yakuza. Damn, that sounds like it'd make it better. A lot better. Platoon. We are deep cuts.
The first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's the theme. What would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun?
Gear, because then you could get grub and then you could have fun.
So many incredible possibilities. Which team will you join? And more free updates are
Harvest
planned
Moon,
for
Harvest
Splatoon
Sun,
3.
Barbig Moon, Barbig Sun, Agriculture Moon,
Be on the lookout
Agriculture
for more
Sun.
info in the future.
So, Squids, what did you think? What would you bring to a deserted island? As for me, I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. Square Enix. Wait, is this Octopath Traveler 2? Was Octopath Traveler even that successful?
Introducing a brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series. 8 new travelers embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
Without
I'm going to
bloodshed.
become a star and bring smiles to people's faces, just like Mama.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world.
The man who took everything.
Man who took everything from me shall die by my hand.
Not the stench of blood.
Doubt.
For a short while, but the week later, no one talks about
Leave
it.
the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want. I need
Discount
to
Mio.
rediscover who I am.
Same with Strangers of Paradise.
Wide world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
The Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
What's that big round?
Actually, no one talks about Strangers of Paradise like ever. I saw it in a store once.
What adventures await them in this new world?
Think I found the source. Tasty stuff, huh?
The 8 travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them and you? Octopath Traveler 2 launches on Nintendo Switch February 24th, 2023.
Okay.
What
I-
you just saw was Octopath.
Some friends of mine played it and was like, they really didn't like it. So they really didn't get into it. They were just like bored of it for like, after like the first like hour or two.
Traveler 2 from Square Enix. Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes.
Becomes a connoisseur of video games,
Let's
oui
see
oui.
some more headlines.
What do we have here? A magical home awaits.
For you.
Is this the second of the farming
Welcome
simulator?
to Fairy Tale Life in
I
Fay Farm.
spit on the farming
Cultivate your
simulator.
homestead
Ptip.
and forge everlasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG. Discover magical spells to grow crops
Magical
Face
spells
off
to grow
against
crops.
mischievous foes.
Spit on the spells.
and explore
Use
the
spells to
enchanted
use
realms of
fireball.
Zelda.
Tis
Along the way,
better.
you'll be
Oui,
finding
oui.
a cast of characters who call this island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together
Magical
with up to
spells,
4 players
Like
in
putting
local
in
and
some
online multiplayer.
Eploquis.
By gathering
Oui, oui.
resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize your home and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure even more. As the
This is a
seasons
paradise,
change,
is a game
new
that you
spellbinding
fancy.
surprises
It's best
can
when
be
you don't
unlocked
take it
that will help
seriously
restore
and you enjoy
Zoya
the
to its
choupé.
natural
Ah, oui,
state.
oui.
Magic awaits in Fay Farm, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch spring 2023. It's a musical blast from the
That's a
past.
musical blast from the past.
Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy iconic songs like One Winged Angel,
Guitar
Torn
Hero,
from
but
the
Square
heavens.
Enix.
Suteki Dane, and more. There are 385 songs total. Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series.
Hold on. Is
Songs
it,
are
are these just the Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, but for Final Fantasy characters? I'm pretty sure that this is just what Union Cross is. Union Cross Kingdom Hearts images. That's not gonna work. Nope. Hold on. It's like, yeah, it's just Union Cross. That's hard to see, but it's just Union Cross. Final Fantasy characters Union Crossified. Interesting.
Categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music. In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle.
Oh yeah,
Theater
battle
Rhythm
to the
Final
beat.
Barline begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Interesting.
After the game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series, Nier series, Octopath Traveler.
Oh
Live
yes,
Live,
they're
and
really
more
trying to
will be
push
released.
Octopath
That's
Traveler,
90
aren't they?
Additional songs. Plus, editions containing a season pass and 27 extra songs, including Melodies of Life.
Guys, 27 extra songs. Whoa.
Will be available.
Yeah, we really do need to get away from season
Cosmic
passes.
Adventure is just around the corner.
Super Mario Galaxy 3?
Blast off on an adventure of galactic
No.
proportions with Mario and the Rabbids. Let's dive into exploration. Freely roam through all sorts of wondrous worlds.
How
Each
was
one
the Mario
jam-packed with
Rabbids
discoveries.
game? I never
Find
played it.
coins, unlock hidden paths, and help out the locals with their troubles.
DJ Chituna.
At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles.
Stupid but an
After
okay
each
game.
quest or battle,
Okay.
Your team will earn rewards and get
Because it's like
stronger.
XCOM, but
Sparks are here to lend a helping
really
hand.
dumbed down,
Recruit
isn't
up
it?
to 30 different sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory. Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness? Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch October
I don't need
20th.
minions but
Pre-orders are
white.
available now on Nintendo
It would stump the
eShop.
entire franchise if we got a
Gold
new
edition
Rayman
can
game.
also be pre-ordered,
Ah.
containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass. Restore peace between humans and monsters.
No, I want to eat them.
Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch.
What? Rune Factory?
Break from quests to chat with
How many
locals,
things have been from like
cultivate crops, and
Xseed?
care for monsters.
Because I feel like I've seen like
Among
that
other
name a
relaxing
billion
activities.
times.
You can also transform into a monster? Your abilities in battle and conversations with the locals will vary depending on your form.
I could
Your
just
choices
eat you
will also
right up.
cause different events to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch
More money
next
for
year.
skins. It's Crash of the Titans Anime Edition. Rune Factory.
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future. More Nintendo 64 games are
But
on the
when are
way.
we getting GameCube games?
Wings 64. Mario Party. Mario Party 2. Mario Party 3. Pokemon
Love it,
Stadium.
Brutus Space.
Pokemon Stadium 2.
3 Mario parties.
1080
Insane.
snowboarding. Excite Bike 64.
Where's my SSX Tricky?
These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership. Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
3 good Mario parties, not the BS we got right now. Metroid. Wait, no, this is Metroid, this is GoldenEye. Sorry, I saw the thing up here and I was like, wait, is that Metroid? Do we have to pay extra again? Oh my god.
Why not mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games?
Halo.
Live your
A
best
real
life
mix-up.
on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG. Perform over 100 types of daily tasks to build character and deepen your relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and abilities.
As if
A
internet in
grand
Germany
venture
wasn't
into the
already
unknown
overpriced.
awaits.
Fair.
Various Daylight
Sure is the
launches on
game.
Nintendo Switch later today. A malfunction causes you to crash land on a strange planet. Build a new rocket from scratch in this management sim game.
Yes, because more things I wanted to do in my life, that's not getting managed
Then build
correctly.
machines to refine them into various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines like these. But the planet's creatures will attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October
the
28th.
fuck?
A young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her parents in this 2D
Ah,
exploration
yeah.
adventure. She wanders
I remember
through a
this
busy
thing.
gallery by the artist Guertena until one particular piece draws her in. Will she be able to safely return to her own world? Every decision
This had like a
affects her
cult
fate
following to
in
it, didn't
Ib.
it?
Launching on Nintendo Switch, spring 2023. Mario Strikers Battle League, where 8 players locally on one system can get gritty, is getting a second free update. Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse with fast movements.
A
and strong
physical
tackles.
powerhouse.
And Diddy Kong, a midfield speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy. Plus, more gear and another stadium are being added.
Planetoid
Free
3.
update launches this
It's
month.
like Planetoid 2, but another planetoid in the background.
The final summer begins.
This is Genshin Impact.
とある予感がした
Looks like
こ
Genshin
こまで
Impact.
涼しくて想像しいあの夏が始まるそんな予感が
When strange islands
Oh, it's
suddenly
not.
appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending
If only
danger.
as nice as a nod, but eh.
Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure. Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG. 11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out when
That's
needed.
not as cool as the chain attack.
Teamwork is paramount
Where's the
after
chain
all.
attack music?
New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands.
行くわよ
Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist,
Alchemist of the End and the Secret Key. Holy moly, that's a long title.
2023.
Just call it Alchemist of the End. Why did you have to add "and the secret
Wave 3
key"?
is on the way.
Oh,
Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3. Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour. from
Peach
Mario Kart
Gardens. Woohoo!
Wave 3 of
Can't
the
wait to
Mario
destroy
Kart
my
8
friends
Deluxe
again.
Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost.
So I'm actually not upset that they're just doing like DLC courses because that's like a gold mine. Like they could just do every single course in Mario Kart history for Mario Kart 8.
The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
How was that? Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports.
Oh my god, sports?
In the
Oh my
next
god,
3
golf?
updates, golf will be added.
Golf! My life is complete.
Of course, you can play these locally. Additionally, up to 8 players online can play at the same time on the same course in survival golf.
Guys, I think we're gonna have to do a
Most
golf,
will be
a golf tourney.
We previously announced that the update would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer.
No!
Next, we have a special guest.
I refuse.
Mr. Miyamoto!
Hello, it's been a while. I'm Shigeru
It's the
Miyamoto.
man himself! It's the
I have a few things
Miyamoto!
I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring.
Oh,
And
okay.
Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year.
Is there gonna be a
in
trailer for it?
Japan, will also open in Hollywood,
With Chris
California,
Pratt
in the
as
US.
Mario.
Recently, we've been working on the finishing touches for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
Pikmin.
It's been over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series. This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with Niantic late last year, in which players all over the world are planting flowers. Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it. Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location. By walking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together. All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings. You can look back at the end of the day and
It's
see where
like
you walked.
Pokemon Go,
Send
but
out
for
and collect
Pikmin.
the items they found that day, and feed them nectar to increase their petals. So, how many steps did we take today? While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin. Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a quick look at my screen.
Oh, they're all around us, guys.
700 Pikmin. They love nectar. If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom.
It's Pokemon Go, but Pikmin.
You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day.
What?
Regarding the map, the clouds will clear along the path you walk.
Pikmin are in
so
my
you can keep a
toilet.
record of locations you've
Tickling my booty hole.
I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan. I occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just
It
by
was made
taking
by
it
the
with
same
you.
mobile game
I
company that
hope you
made
try it
Go.
out.
Really?
Okay,
That
now
makes sense.
the main event. Please take a look at this.
The main event, guys. What's it gonna be? Oh, it's an actual Pikmin game. Pikmin 4. Now, if only we could get Pikmin 1 to 3 on the Switch.
That's right. Pikmin 4 will launch
Wow.
in 2023.
Insane!
We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground. I also made a new t-shirt.
My mind is blown.
Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can
Hold on. That's just a P with a flower in the middle and maybe a little drawing. That's not a hard t-shirt to make. That's not a hard t-shirt to make at all.
further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you, Mr. Koizumi.
It's just a P.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto. Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
At least put the whole name.
Take your dancing game to the next level.
Oh yeah, my dancing game. Nintendo, hire me. With its uninspiring, almost wonky gameplay and terrible art direction. True.
Can you survive the season of death?
Hold on. Before I survive the season of death, I need to get a drink. Holy moly. So no spring. Yeah, no spring for all the allergic people. Fuck. My chair is, you know, absolutely. Is kind of dying itself. All the fluff inside is coming.
As you cultivate
Another Square Enix game. A Harvest game again?
The season of death quietus continuously
Quietus?
returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG. Along the way, allies with different motives will join your cause. While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth of this ill-fated world. After this presentation,
Typical Square Enix
a
game.
demo containing
Hey Quasar, how you
Days of
doing?
Your Farm's first season will be available on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. Harvestella
What is this what's it? This Nier Automata music.
launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th. Get ready for a devilishly good time.
Okay, you can't use that because it's not Devil May Cry.
After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second,
Dropping in to say hi, Quasar. Hope you're having a fantastic day today.
now, in this third installment, she'll fight
I thought
to
I
protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Isn't that the thing from Full Metal Alchemist?
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who
In
have
typical
overcome the
anime
past histories of
protagonist
Bayonetta
fashion.
to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca, and another Umbra Witch.
Isn't that just Arden Azunia from
New ally Viola
from
also
Final Fantasy
joins in
15?
on the action. A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits.
Okay, so where's Dante?
Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel.
Okay, I might look at that. Chained
Dark
to a
fantasy
bed.
mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa. Welcome to the city of perpetual rain. Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis.
Oh, he looks handsome.
Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world.
Master detectives.
What?
Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
Shit, no, it's a Danganronpa spin-off.
Inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth.
Isn't that just
Overcome
Persona?
obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events. However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain Code. Launching
Interesting.
first on the Nintendo Switch system, spring 2023.
I might get that for irony's sake.
Enter the village if you dare.
Resident Evil 8 is coming to Switch.
The latest installment in the Resident
Oh, it's on
Evil
the cloud.
series is coming to Nintendo Switch as a cloud
I need to play
version.
that.
Ethan Winters must face the horrors of the village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his abducted daughter. Resident Evil Village Cloud launches on Nintendo Switch
The newest
October
RE games
28th.
are.
You can download and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game.
I've heard mixed reviews on the cloud.
DLC containing a new third-person mode, additional story content, and more will launch December 2nd. Additionally, 3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as
Don't know what
cloud
the gameplay of Ace
versions on
Attorney
Nintendo
or the
Switch
time of any of those
this
2D
year.
Production Valley. Okay.
It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games. Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action brawler.
Didn't this come out like
Thrusting,
months ago?
Tripping, and parrying opponents, you'll break their stance and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat and you'll get older and weaker. In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its
Never
way onto
had a lot of
Nintendo
budget.
Switch
No,
right
I
now.
know it never had a lot of budget.
Pre-orders
It's more
begin
like a
today
visual novel
on
kind of
Nintendo
thing.
eShop. Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG. Zack Fair is a young and ambitious soldier operative,
But couldn't I play this on PS5?
aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit.
Oh my god, it's Genesis!
This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th. The classic arcade shoot-'em-up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch. Fire different types of weapons to take down waves of enemies.
Dude, shoot 'em ups like this
Multiple
just...
enemies of the same color for
I
a
cannot
bonus.
follow what is going on
Take
at all
down
in these kind of
differently colored
games.
ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for a high score. Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Recruit a team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes? And
Do you have what it takes, chat?
Switch next year. The journey of world regeneration begins anew. Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch. The world of Silverrond is controlled by shadowy forces called Decians. To stop
So much anime, so many JRPGs, so many simulators.
I really hope that's true. Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette, the current Chosen One and his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack
What was this
who
game?
lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also join the party.
Like the classical style.
Of 2 interconnected worlds hangs in the balance.
Oh, this is kind of unique. Oh, Tales of Symphonia. Yes.
Early next year.
That's a favorite of a lot of people, isn't it? Oh my god! Blech. The anime scenes in between make you wish for pixel art. Yeah. Oh, it's Sully! Disney Speedstorm! Vroom vroom! Mario Kart with Disney! Can't wait for Sora to be a unlockable character. Kingdom Cards! Kingdom Cards! Kirby?
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch.
This is a full player game, right?
One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet
Kirby! Kirby!
Magolor returned to his home planet. Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure.
Hold on, wait. DDD and Kirby are friends?
In addition to Sword, Whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha copy ability makes its debut.
So.
Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close.
Isn't that just Mega Man Kirby?
It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system. Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities.
Is it only local play?
There's also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes the new sub-game Magolor's Tome Trackers, and returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up to 4
Ah,
players.
yes. Kind of frenemies after the first
Adventure of
games.
Deluxe proportions awaits. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo
That's
Switch
like,
system
what was it, in
February 24th,
Kirby
2023.
Superstar Ultra?
Pre-orders begin today
That came
on
out for the
Nintendo
DS?
eShop.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary, a remake of
Oh.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released.
Yeah, I guess it is
Hope you're
30 years
looking
old.
forward to this game.
Mr. Knight canonically has a
Thank you for
shitty
watching
mariachi
today's
band
Nintendo
trailing him in a
Direct.
Spanish accent. Oh. Didn't know.
This next trailer will be our last announcement. Please
Okay.
take a look.
Zelda? Definitely Zelda. Where are the loft wings? That's not a loft wing! Zelda... Tears of the Kingdom. Interesting. Okay, first of all, I really want Zelda to be playable. I know it's probably not going to happen, but I feel like I really, really want Zelda to be playable. I feel like that'd be a very unique and very good direction to go in. Probably not going to happen, but, you know, I want it. Not intended fuckery and turned it into features. Hold on, what does that say? That was 5/12/2023. Okay. So final thoughts on that. I didn't care for a lot of it. These things were cool. Bayonetta was cool. Engage was interesting. Not really my thing. Where's the Bayonetta 3 gameplay?
Peggy 16.
Does anyone mind if I cut in? Wouldn't want to step on anyone's toes.
She's stylish, she's deadly, she's Bayonetta. This Umbran Witch talks a big game, and with your divine intervention, she'll slay anyone who stands in her way.
Why don't I try a more attentive approach?
Bayonetta's quest will take her to all sorts of places.
Okay.
And while
She has
exploring
butterfly
locales
wings.
such as this one, mysterious
Oh, look at that
creatures will
strut.
attack without warning. Time for Bayonetta to do what she does best. Use different buttons to execute punches, kicks, and fire Bayonetta's guns. Pull off multiple attacks using
Oh,
different
that
button
strut though.
combinations,
Oh, I
or
love
by
it.
pressing them repeatedly. Even new players can perform hair-raising combos with ease. Of course, there's more to Bayonetta than just attacking. Dodge incoming attacks at just the right moment to activate Witch Time, slowing down time for a brief moment. Seize this opportunity to dish out some serious damage.
That's what video games are.
The effects of Witch Time last longer if you dodge at the last possible moment. So study your enemy's movements carefully and time those dodges perfectly.
So basically, it's like Virgil.
Combine
You get
powerful
more
attacks
boons for like
and
the
Bayonetta's unique Witch Time
dodging at
ability
the last
to
second.
eliminate threats in style.
Seems like you're ready for the leash.
Press buttons and things and stuff.
Even Umbran witches need a little extra help when taking on larger-than-life monsters. Time to summon an infernal demon. Take control of these demonic darlings to wallop enemies with mighty moves.
With mighty moves.
Bayonetta is exposed to attacks while summoning, so be sure to keep an eye on her as well.
Oh, sorry. What now? What? Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
You also want to keep an eye on this gauge too, as summoning
That's why they added
demons
a censorship
consumes
mode.
Bayonetta's magic. Knowing when to switch between commanding infernal demons and controlling Bayonetta is a wicked way to keep your foes on their toes. Infernal demons can even intervene to bolster combos. Have your infernal demons stun an enemy, then follow up with one of Bayonetta's exhilarating torture attacks.
Torture attacks?
Use the Wink Slave skill to add a fiendish finisher at the end of a combo. Or conjure up an otherworldly ally to counter an incoming attack with the Assault Slave skill. Try triggering Witch Time as Bayonetta, then switch to your Infernal Demon to land some heavy blows. Combining Bayonetta's abilities with the might of Infernal Demons is truly a match made in heaven. The demonic delights don't end there. By channeling the power of demons bound to her weapons, Bayonetta can transform her appearance.
So she basically just goes
And
into her
access
own devil
show-stopping
trigger.
New abilities.
I
example,
see.
Adding an extra oomph at the end of
Exactly,
your
she got a devil
combos, or
trigger.
unleash powerful special attacks like this. Each of
This makes me wanna
Bayonetta's
play
weapons
Devil May
have
Cry.
different infernal demon powers. Switching weapons in the heat of battle will not only increase Bayonetta's moveset, but also allow more demons to join the fray.
So switching weapons like in Devil May Cry.
The abilities of infernal demons can also be used while exploring to find new locations and battles off the beaten path. No matter what the odds, use Bayonetta's stylish
Her devil
moves
trigger makes
and
Dante
the
and
power
Virgil
of
look
the
like
infernal
bitches.
demons to come out on top.
It's linear, but it's not that
When
linear.
clearing a chapter, you'll receive a result based on your performance.
So like
Show
Devil
you
May
can
Cry
slay in
gives you
style
a
and aim for
rank
the
at the
highest
end.
score possible.
You want some too? Fine. It's bacon.
So this is the Nero insert character, right?
mysterious witch in training, Viola, holds the key to this story. Wielding a sword and
Nero! Nero!
magical darts, Viola's approach to combat is slightly different to the titular witch. For example, Viola can activate Witch Time by blocking incoming attacks at the right time.
She looked like the mosquito lady from One Punch Man that got killed this lesbian Nero.
She can also summon a powerful ally in the form of the infernal demon bound to her sword, Cheshire. While Cheshire is summoned, Viola fights barehanded and without the aid of Witch Time, while her capricious kitty goes to town on any enemy it can get its paws on.
So basically she has the
Switch
the
between
fist
Viola's
moves.
swordplay and Cheshire supported strikes
She just has
to bring the
the
fight to any situation.
interesting.
You can change the difficulty settings at any time to suit you.
I
In
mean,
addition to the 3 difficulty modes
I don't care
shown
about
here,
that.
there's also a special accessory for those in need of a helping hand to stay on top of the action.
accessibility is always good,
Equip
but
it, and you can
as long as
target
it's not
foes
shoved
and
down my
dispatch
throat.
them with graceful moves by simply pressing one button.
Ah,
It's a
yes,
great
press
option for
A
those who
button
only
to
want
win the
taste
game.
battle and to focus on enjoying the story. Can't wait to tap into Bayonetta's naughtier side? Even more
Accessibility
over-the-top
should come by
moves and
default. It
combos
should.
await you.
You shouldn't need to
Each one
promote it.
more beautiful and brutal than the last. Get ready for
And then they will complain again the game being too easy.
Always getting in over your head.
Bayonetta 3 launches October 28th, only on Nintendo Switch.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else to watch. Do I get 20% less hair if I pre-order it? Yes, you do. Okay, let's see. So that's basically that. Interesting. We had some laughs. We had some good times. The best of times. And now it's time to... Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. To set up. There we go. Wait, why do I have... Right, because I was on vacation. We are not doing Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Because we finished that game. It's time for Link's Awakening! Link's Awakening. There we go. So